Welcome to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live! This is November 30th, 2021. Hard to believe that it's the final day of November, which means that we'll only have 1 month left, which is December, until it's 2022. So, looking forward to that. And yeah, I got nothing else to talk about. That's literally basically the highlight of what exactly happened between yesterday and today. In which, well, technically there was one more thing, which I didn't sleep well last night, and I tried my best to take a nap this morning. Didn't exactly help, but at the same time, it did help at the same time, as I'm feeling better. I don't feel 100%, but I feel low enough that I could stream. So my apologies if I feel a little bit off. Anyways, it's time to go back to the thing that I've been streaming for basically almost 2 weeks of, Pokemon Billion Diamond Nuzlocke. Last time we did this, I thought we were going to go up the mountains, but we did everything but that. But good news is we managed to take out 2 dungeons. The bad news is I lost a Pokemon, and it's a fire Pokemon nonetheless, so that's definitely a big loss, and I'm... Why is Steelix faster than me, and why did it know Earthquake? So yeah, we lost a Labdash, or Shining Lala, so... That's definitely a big blow, especially seeing how we have an Ice Gym coming up. But before I started streaming, I just realized something. Oh yeah, that's right. I have chat. Because not only that ice moves are weak against water types, but it also it's weak against steel types as well, as ice type's a little bit weird for me because I could never tell if ice is stronger than water or water is stronger than ice. And in this case, it's it's strong against ice. I don't think that water is super effective against ice though, but at the very least, I do have you, chat, to become the big defense, and I need you to step up your game because, we have a long way to go. At least I have Leg Shot as well, as he could do okay with ice types. It's just that everything else, nope, definitely not. Judy Moon is definitely too young to face off against any big Pokemon, so... Alright then, I guess we'll begin and we'll see how it goes. Let me know if video and audio looks can you guys in. Anytime feedback, let me a lot. Let's begin. Okay, that's right, I was in Orangeburg. I just realized, we're going up the mountains. Hold on. If we're going up the mountains, I need to dress appropriately. And I keep on forgetting I can't use fly. No, I don't want to save. Back out. Water attacks are neutral against ice. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, like, I definitely know that ice is not very effective against water. So I don't exactly have an offensive advantage, but I do have a defensive advantage at the very least. But yeah, like I said, if we're going to go to the mountains, we gotta go in stylish. Just need to go to the store for... Kind of strange how you can't change clothes whenever. You can only change them in here. Yes. Alright then, we're ready for the mountains. And I look so adorable! Dang, that's what I get. I keep on forgetting, for some reason, I cannot use fly in the main menu. Alright then, this area I can use Strike now, or Surf too. Alright then, I got a Pokemon here, so... Sadly, I can't use anything else. I can't catch any Pokemon. You got Protein. Okay, slightly confused. Dawnstone. How very convenient. Dawnstone. What is that? Give me a sec. A particular stone that makes a certain species of Pokemon evolve. Interesting. I didn't know that a stone like this existed. Hold on, I think I might be in the wrong location. Give me a sec. Maybe I could enter through the middle. Gosh darn it! Sorry, force a habit. Ah, walls. My greatest weakness. Oh, I haven't even gone through this yet. Okay, yeah, I think the game's telling me to go this way. Spare berries. Go at berries. Huh, I haven't gotten this berry yet. La Papa berries. Papa la Papa la Papa. There you are. Alright then, let's take out all the trainers here first. Not even sure why I needed to do that. I'm putting clips at that point. I go everywhere with my Noctowl. We're going to show you our best. Ha! Hey, leave the bad puns to me. Only I am allowed to do the bad puns. Alright then, so how tough are the trainers here? Must be very tough if they stand out a Noctowl at first. Level 39. Okay, I can deal. Extra... Does that? Okay, I could have sworn that makes me sleep as well, but I guess not. Take that, Catherine. We did our best. That's what matters, right? Give me that. Give me $13. You owe me for that bad pun. Okay, I see an ace trainer. Alright, then I'll tell you, you're on point. Because I do not trust this ace trainer. I'm strong. 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 Am I really? No, I am strong. I am strong. Okay, I'm all good to go. Well, you started me good. I think you understand what it mean. What I'm doing when you see the move containing these TMs. Well, okay, that was random. Let me explain how the move looks without getting too technical. Let me say your opponent raises its defense using Harden. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same defense boost as the opponent. Basically, your Pokemon get the same status boost as the target. Yeah, it doesn't sound like that anything I need. Okay, so... Rock person up ahead, so... Let's put Tyroid on point. Whilst exploring the ruins, I spotted a trainer. I must investigate! Bronzor? Gosh darn it. I'm guessing it's not very effective. Yep. Yep, this is a terrible idea. Alright, then go! Wreck Shard! Safeguard. Opponent teams cloak itself with Mystical Vial. Knock it off! Alright, Alto leveled up. My investigation reveals the trainer to be tough. My investigation tells me that you are currently stealing from me. Alright then, cave here, and what's over here? Oh, Quad Guy. I'll tell because I have no other Pokemon that could do good against Fire type. Ha! Ha! I'm psyched for this! Here goes! Yep, sounds about right. I think I could just do Aerial Ace and just finish it off in one go. Yoink. Meditite. Eh, why not? Judy Moon, you're up! Holy Moon, sorry. Alright, take this. Dissolving Voice! Yeah, it's still super weak. I gotta increase my friendship, and the only way to do that is to beat up Pokemon and kill them. Woo boy! Oh, drat! Disowning Voice! Calm Mind again? Sheesh, how many times are you gonna calm your mind? Alright then, please kill! Thank you. Hooray! Holy Moon actually killed someone! I definitely need a better Fairy type move. Nothing has a lot of special defense. Oh boy! No! Oh yeah, sure. Just send a little baby out to defeat a big, strong champion. Yeah, that makes ton of sense. Alto! Well, there goes my Fairy type. Just stereo ace it. I don't care anymore. Sheesh, not only did it have revenge, but it also had critical hit from the focus from the focus thing. Ah! I don't get why we can't win. Okay, I got a minor idea. I could just walk on this grass, send it out, send someone out, catch it, and then send Holy Moon to the next dimension. So here we go. Sweet scent. I'll take it. In honor of Shanula, I am slightly weak for this. But then again, so is that, so... Leech Seed! I think I could just use an Ultra Ball. Yeah, I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball, because why not? Go! There we go. Alright then! We lost Holy Moon, but we got another Ponyta. And I see Petrus is playing Smash Bros. Alright then. Mayo, and who's in chat right now? That's a good name. Welcome to the team, Selena! Add to my party. Alright then, farewell, Holy Moon. You are my only fairy-type Pokemon, and now I have nothing against dragons. Oh well, at least again, I have... definitely need to level out Serenia a lot. Or is this supposed to pronounce Sarina? Okay, I think we're in the right direction. There we go, now I can strengthen it. Alright then, push the rock! Push the rock! Push the rock! Okay, once again, I'm in... Give me a sec. I'm in Mount Coronet, and I already got a Pokemon here. So, I can't exactly get a new Pokemon here. First things first, let's see what's over here. You're beating the story, so... gotcha. Found a rare candy, neat. Well, yeah, I'm definitely way behind. Geodude. Level 13. Well, this is going to stink for you. Magical Leaf! Gosh darn it, Sturdy! But yeah, I mean, like, Petrus, you weren't on forced vacation. I was. So unfortunately, I couldn't exactly beat the story exactly. Alright then, no Geodude. Alright then, that last battle I took some damage, so I'm just gonna take some of your energy, and by some, I mean all. Hopefully all. Gosh darn it, Sturdy. Not even sure if it's worth it to keep on battling these weak Pokemon. Anyone you're practicing online with? But speaking of, I played nothing but Sora since he came out. I definitely need to play some other characters again before I lose everything that I learned about them. Ah, Defog, the new Flash. Also, why is there fog under a cave? Bag of Stardust. Let's try going up. Dang, how far is this area? Chingling. That would have been useful. And it's level 30. Nah, I'm not counting it. Okay, it's definitely a steel type. Steel Psychic? I have a feeling that it's Steel Psychic, which means that a Dark move would absolutely destroy it. Ouch! Knock it off! There we go. Well, that must be the way out. Ah, dang it, there's so many Psychic type here! Meat Seed. High Jump Kick, that's gonna hurt! You're training your Sephiroth for obvious reasons. Ah, I see you're going to sow a certain someone despair. Alright then. I drain your energy. Alright, that helped. Honestly, I should have done it in the first place. Okay, so that's my way out, and gosh darn it! Another Metatite. Just keep on draining the energy, it's fine. And like, not that I could use Tyler Wood once we get out of the mountain, because it's going to be nothing but ice Pokemon. And my goodness, the encounters here are insane! Huh, it is effective? Hopefully, you have low special defense. You do? Okay. Well, good to know. We got a revive! Completely useless in this one. Dynamite here. Maxiliska. That basically gives me all my PP back. Gotcha. Alright, chat, you leveled up. Selena is definitely taking a while to level up. Maybe you should practice with Lucario since it's Gen 4 originally. Not a bad idea. You do whatever. Like clay. Okay, we basically explored the whole area, it seems. I'm just missing that item up there. And a Zubat in the water. That makes sense. And Drat's flying. What level was it? Level 22. And not taking a risk. Alto. So hey, Lucario's tricky because you need to be at a disadvantage. You need to be at a disadvantage in order to actually be in an advantage. And get away. It's too weak. Zubat, consider yourself lucky. Okay, yeah, there's an item right there. So I'm missing 2 items. And gosh darn it, why are there so many Zubats in the water? Okay, pick up this item right here, and then go get the item back there. A Graveler? Alright. Bit random. Well, actually, no, it's not random. This place is full of Geodudes. I'm just gonna drain your energy. Of course, Sturdy had to be in play. Please tell me you don't know Bodos. Okay. Whew. Neutral. Sorry. Okay. I was kind of scared. I was kind of terrified. Just magical leaf it and call it a day. Oh, I didn't gotta pull the store. And finally, there's the item all the way to the left. Let's just hope that we don't get caught by any random Pokemon. And I jinxed it! Alright then. I took some damage in the last battle, so... 1 point! Come on, Meditite. Alright, where's that final hit point that you were supposed to give me? I need to squeeze every single life from you in order to actually become stronger. Okay, so I need a Rock Smash and I need a Strength, and then I can finally get the final item in this room. Oh, I can already do it. Soft Sand. I think all these are power-up moves that I can hold my Pokemon with. Another Glaver. But then soon, I'm about to run out of Giga Drains, and oh, now Sturdy doesn't play! Alright, then Kaplitz level up, and Sarina! Sarina. Ooh, that's good! Yeah, it's basically a better Bulldoze. Alright, then give me more of your energy. Alright, let's see what's up here. The way out. Alright then, well, good thing I came prepared for this. Finally made it to the Winter Wonderland. Which means that we get a new Pokemon. Hopefully it's an Ice type. Actually, speaking of, alright then. Tyler, you've done pretty well, but right now I need you... Rexshard. So Ina's a little too level down, so definitely need to keep him on standby. Well, at least you could use this. Alright then. Tywood! Sweet Scent! It's because it's because it's winter. Gosh darn it! Okay, let's try a different spot. Dang it! Sweet Scent doesn't work here. Oh, well, we got it anyways. Alright then, it is, Snowver. It's hailing. Alright then, I could just use knockoff once. It shouldn't kill it. Perfect! Alright then, Ultra Ball! Go! Got it. Alright then, we got an Ice type. Which means it could actually be useful against dragons! Alright then, Snowver. The Frost Tree Pokemon, although it's both grass and ice, so... definitely very bad against fire. So it seems like I'm going to be neutral, but hey, at least I got an Ice type that can do ice moves. It lives on snowy mountains, having had little contact with humans. It is boldly inquisitive. Alright then, who's in chat? Who will be the lucky winner today? No one's in chat! Gosh darn it, okay. Okay, trying to remember my subscribe account. Okay, so who is subscribed? It's female, so... Welcome to the team, Zoe! What would be a good replacement to level up this guy for dragon types? Bad news is I can't use him on a field because it's part grass. Caplitz is handy, Alto is god tier, Chen is god tier. Definitely need to level this up. Need to level this up a little bit more, so... Lexshard, you've been bent. You've been bent until a Pokemon dies, which will probably be very soon. I guess send out Caplitz. Also, I need to heal up Caplitz. I am an ace! And that I can see that you too are an ace too. 10 out of 10 reading. Ace Trainer Blake. Huh, they changed 8 hair colors. What the heck is that? Well, it's definitely been a while since I've seen this. Well, it's Null type, which means... Earthquake? Earthquake. Apom used double hit. Ouch. Ouch. That was very annoying. There we go. Ouch. Oh boy, Hail's gonna be very annoying. Kadabra. What? What was gonna get Kadabra again? Oh yeah, that's right. Drat. Keep it. Special attack lows. Oh no, mine. My accuracy fell. There we go. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Just as I thought. Huh. For being on a snowy field, it seems a little jazzy. To be ready to call, to be ready to answer any call, to be ready to accept any challenge. That's the way of the trainer. I guess when ace trainers move up to the mountains, they change their hair. Alright, Malia, what do you got? A gold duck. Earthquake. Dang it, didn't kill. Freeze killed by hail. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I better switch, so who can be good? Actually, I just realized it's the water type. What am I thinking? Ouch. Ah, I didn't kill it. Have my Metal Claw. Alright then, so Aina leveled up. Chat's getting hit by hail. Sudowoodo. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright then, I need you to drain his life. And like that, I'm out of Giga Drains. Ouch. Okay, terrible idea. Bad idea. Decent idea. Great idea. Kaplitz. Ah, your tail. How dare you whip your tail? It's very annoying. Here, have a smackdown. How disappointing! Okay, Ace Trainer up there. Keep couplets at point. I'm fully kitted up and equipped. Anytime we'll be fine. Alright, Laura, what do you have? You have a Lopunny. You're a flying type, drat. Just Earthquake, I can be done with it. Ah! So cute! My attack fail. Earthquake's special attack, right? Nope, seems like a physical. Okay. That's why double kick is extremely weak for some weekend. There's a Mega Lopunny? Oh my goodness, it's been a while since Mega Evolutions. I kind of forget which Pokemon actually have Mega Evolution forms. Huh? You definitely need a lot of super potions in order to take on this route. What was that guy doing? Do you need any help? There's something over here. Oh, just a shortcut. Well, quote-unquote shortcut. Well, this music definitely feels like Christmas time music. Not complaining. Yeah, I can't go up there yet. I'm guessing that skiers actually have ice Pokemon under their belts. Are you a novice, or are you capable? Skier Edward. Skier Edward send out a Sneasel! Oh, Weevil. No, that is Sneasel. Well, I made a terrible mistake. I just remembered, ground type is weak against ice! Go, chat! Well, good thing I switched. Use Metal Claw. Ha! Drat. My speed fail. Well, as if I wasn't slow enough as it is. I slap you. And then Shanula leveled up. Oh, only one. I never expected you to be an expert. Yes, I slapped you once. I am clearly the expert of slaps. Okay, Snowbound Lodge, a warm bed, and everything else. Thank you, I will take you up on that offer. Feel free to take a power nap in that bed. As you can see, this lodge is simply refurnished. Do what you like here. Alright then, like that, I have my Giga Drains back. I don't think I don't have Fit Fact like some Pokemon, so I have to bunch up in clothes to keep warm. Yeah, that's basically me in a nutshell. I cannot stand cold weather. I I basically have to double down on my socks just to keep my feet warm. Ace Trainer, so whatever Pokemon. I always battle for keeps. This is no drill. Well, at least you acknowledge that it's a money match. Mr. Mime. Pure Psychic type. That only works in oh. Never mind. I'm getting the feeling that it has revenge. I'm not taking a chance, Alto! Oh, it's a normal type. Dang it, almost killed. Anyways. Congratulations! I knew you could do it! I knew you could take out 5 damage away from it! Alto leveled up. And Zoe leveled up! Hooray! Sneasel. Still pretty weak. Chat? Slap it? Ah, Drat is faster. Stop looking at me, it's very intimidating. Here, have a slap. Oop. Dang it, chat, stop getting hit by hail. Keep. Alright then, subs up. Oh, I didn't kill Willy. Alright then, I'm definitely getting advantages for having Piplup and Starly on my team the entire time. Because not only that they could do critical hits, but they also have a chance to dodge. But you know what? Fine, I'll take it. Chat wants one miss. Okay, they use a cloak itself and its allies with a white mist that prevents any further stats from being rolled for 5 turns. I mean, like, handy in some areas, but not right now. Good job, that was an excellent battle. Give me that bed. Actually, hold on a sec, let me check my Pokedex real quick. Where's Lozlia? Lozlia. Dang, there's only 151 in the Sinnoh Pokedex? Wow, you weren't kidding. I think Hoenn was like 200 Pokemon. Okay, let's see here. Where is... Okay, yeah. It does evolve into a Wilzade. My question is that it's at level 39. What kind of level does it take to actually fully level the Lozlia? Unless it's one of those you had to trade in order to level up, which please don't be the case. I only have like 3 Pokemon on standby, then oh, new route. But yeah, I only have so many Pokemon on standby at the moment. That can only be leveled up by trading. Oh, wait. Everstone, Oddstone, first place, PP up, first shards, Protein, Dawnstone, Likeway, Soft Sand. Well, we have a Dawnstone. Okay, so, gotcha. It's a stone evolution. Okay, that makes a ton of sense. But I remember that once you evolve it, then the Pokemon can't learn any more new news by leveling up, correct? Alright then, let's face off against its Space Trainer. It's cold, but nothing compares to the fire that burns in my heart! Well, this guy's been watching too much anime, and there's nothing wrong with that. Dalton. Dalton, send out the Raichu! Ha-ha! My Pokemon this time. Congratulations, you made yourself get faster. Good for you. I'm gonna slam the ground. Alright then, sure, I now leveled up. This got hit by hail. The only two that could actually do neutral is Alto and Chad. Alright then, Chad, you're up. I mean, not Chad. Alto, you're up. Alright then, bird on bird action. Go up! Dive, dive, dive! There we go, one-shot it. Hippopotamus. Okay, definitely water type, but what else is it? I think it's water and ground. Actually, it's water and ground. Alto, stay! Well, silver lining, at least it's not healing anymore. Now then, close combat! Ah! And a one-shot it? Ah, great. Definitely need to end it soon. You know what? I have a guidebook. I could just look up where... I had a guidebook. Hold on, it's here somewhere. Ugh. I have a guidebook. I could just easily look up what Rosalie's moves are. Your heart burns as hot as mine! Now then, backtrack a little bit. Alright then. Handy guidebook, don't fail me now. Let's see. Pokemon. It's definitely lower down. Page 105. 152. Oh, that's to tell... Yes, I already got that, just... I'm trying to find... I'm trying to find Pokemon stats. Come on, there's gotta be an area where it talks about each of the Pokemon and it tells me what moves they get leveled up. Well, they definitely have it for the starting Pokemon, but I don't see any other Pokemon that has this. Look it up, guys! Isn't that fun, chat? I don't believe it. It gives me nothing! This gun is useless! You mean you tell me I have to look it up on the internet? Is that how I'm going to do it? But I already said I wasn't going to look up on internet on play stuff, so... guess we'll never know. Unless Petrus knows. Like, what's the last move that Rosalie learns at what level? And like I said before, does Pokemon who evolve with evolution doesn't learn any new moves? Those will definitely help out. So, where am I? Halfway through. Yeah, all these guys have ice Pokemon, so Calypso is a terrible idea to have on point. Rainy days make me blue, but the instant it starts to snow, I'm as happy as can be. Good for you. I never get snow in my area. Ski and Madison. Send out a Snova. Grass type. Okay, Metal Claw's still effective. Slap! Super effective, in fact. The conditions weren't very good. Snow. Snow everywhere. Poof! You got a good eye spotting me. Also, can you give me a heater? I'm freezing to death in its jumpsuit. Zeno Zubat. Well, Earthquake is useless. Good news is, I have Smackdown. Wait, no! Ow! Sorry, I thought I had Calypso on point. Oh well, either way it worked. Krogut. Alto's up. Ace. Alright then, unnecessary critical hit, but hey, a critical hit is definitely a critical hit. Ouch. Golbat. Keep. Although I could have used Complete. Gosh darn it. Pedal Dance is the last move at level 60. Pedal Dance. I'm trying to remember what Pedal Dance is. It's the one where someone keeps on attacking and then you get confused later on. Is that how it works? Or am I thinking of a different move? And then, Smackdown. Did I press the wrong attack? I must have. Drat. Okay, that's why I had on Earthquake. Silly me. Smackdown. Zoe leveled up. You saw through my weak spots. Let's do one more and then we'll head back to the cabin. I'll show you a technique I have drummed into me at ski school. Yep, Pedal Dance is that move. Definitely whiskey. I'm definitely Pedal Dance is a very, very strong move. Like, super strong. That if I can one-shot it... then I can just retreat. Make it retreat and use a different Pokemon. You slap me with some ice. I take offense to that! Better than Solar Beam outside of the sun. That is very true. I don't think Ponyta or Rapidash learned Sunny Day. Although I could give it a TM, but then again, that requires me to change to switch Pokemon. No, I don't want to risk it. The last thing I need is to lose another Ponyta again. Just keep on middle slapping it. Especially if it was level 35. My goodness, I made a good call. Golduck. Alright, Tywood, you up. Alright, now I got your power. Take that, Sean. I don't believe it. My techniques will be buffed. That's it. I'm switching to snowboarding. Can I use a... Dang it. I want to buy my bike on the snow. Oh, I'm glad we didn't get another graveler. Then, surf's up, my dudes. It's going to activate sturdy, isn't it? Hooray! Alright, Alto leveled up and Tyler leveled up. I'm good. Alright then, let's continue on this route. Educate again. Change of race, the snow is deep! A bottle of iron. Okay, we seem to cover the bottom half of this. Now, hopefully we could go to the top. Huh, there's a one. Now then, we learned Hail. I want to agree that we got the TM Hail on Hail. Let's see what's in this house. While I was fighting my way through the blizzard, I dropped a TM. It had to move rock climb. Gosh darn it! Well, technically speaking, I could learn rock climb whenever, right? It's a ninja kid, so swap for Kaplitz. There are several kinds of ninja. Are you a Iga or a Koga ninja? Ah, nice reference. I am neither. I am a Naruto ninja. Believe it! Skorupi. Oh, this thing. I'm guessing it's faster? No, attack. And accuracy. Okay, gotcha. Here, have a smackdown. I feel like there's a better rock move that I could learn from Graveler. Keep. Ugh! My defense! Its harshly went down! Alright, chat, you leveled up. Huh, thought we won that. I'm not much of a ninja either way. That's it! I'm becoming a pirate! I heard a Straw Hat crew is having an opening. There you go, TM100, rock climb! Alright then, good thing I checked. Nice type trainers up ahead, so chat, you're up. We skiers feel Mother Nature through the soles of our feet. Well, the soles of the ski boots, but still soles. Mantike. Oh, really? That's considered an ice Pokemon? Just of it. Oh, that was pretty dumb of me. Ouch. Okay, so unfortunately only one move works. Gotcha. I am on cause. Jeez, that did less damage than the first move. Slap. And then load up. Okay, yeah, definitely keep. Ouch, how very convenient! I know Metal Claw too! Let's be friends after I kill you! Take that, Bejor! You got a good taste in your power. Alright then, I see a ski up here. I've been skiing with Pokemon since I was 5 years old. Neat. Lexi. Lexi sent out. Oh, Meryl! What is with ski trainers starting out with Fodder type first? Good job, chat. You avoided. You managed to avoid being charmed against the water Pikachu. Ah, well, drat. Dang it! I wish it would be killed. Okay, well, the attack's gonna miss either way, so... Fine? Yeah. Ouch. That only did 2 damage! All that build-up for only 2! Even the hail did more damage! Please tell me you died. Gosh darn it! All because Metal Claw missed. I think it was a 95% chance it will hit, so... Curse you, 5%! Yeah, sure, why not? The plus side is I'm poison, which means that Fairy's weak against poison. Thank you, Snow White logic. Almost full heal. Dang it, Tywood. Alright then, let's see how much I get. Alright, full health. Neat. Alright, Kaplit leveled up. Wait, what? Come on, it's not that surprising. I beat you, fair and square. Okay, I know a house. A person, a rare sight. Thank you for visiting. A gift. Spell tag. Spell tag. It intensified ghost moves. Thanks for that, I guess. Oh man, good thing I checked. Sheesh. Chat, you're so under. You need a super potion now. There you go. I'm using the dowsing machine on your Pokewatch, looking for things buried under the snow. Oh yeah, I guess we can use that. And this is dead end, but silver lining. New area. A boulder's and trusted light. It is bone chilling to touch. Alright then, let's see what Pokemon we get. Another one of these. Another Snova. Well, backup at the very least. Just need to make sure not to kill it. Alright, that works. Alright then, it's time for another backup. I mean, like, it was either going to be that or another Graveler. Alright then, another Snowball was caught. Let's see here, who is in chat? And I have a perfect name for this. Have this too, because this is another duplicate. Alright, have this. Welcome to the team. As I send you to the next dimension temporarily. Like I said, at least it's a backup ice type that I could use against dragons. I already faced you, right? Yes. Karate Man. Alto! To make sure I'm more agile, I always dress light. Also, I am getting hypothermia, but I'm fine. And then Aerial Ace 1. Ouch. An Onyx? Why do you have a Onyx? Tyward, you're up. Alright then, please don't have sturdy. Of course you did! Ouch. Well, I mean, like, at least this will kill him. Try to study your way out of that! So you load up? In-game. Well, this will be a good time to look at its moves. So we got Ice Shards. Pretty weak. It always goes first at the very least. Laser Weave, Icy Wind. A bit stronger, and Swagger. The user enrages and confuses the target. However, it's cheap. Yeah, that seems pretty bad. I guess. If I use Ingrained, then I'm fully committed to Zoe. Machoke. Alto! Anyways. Boop. Achoo! Oh no, I sneezed off all my money away. Alright then, almost out of the area. And that's an ace train up ahead. Kaplitz. What is this? Pokemon battle? Olivia. Olivia sent out a Lozlia. Earthquake it. Okay, that was close. Shouldn't have any good grass move, but just to be safe. Soraya. Soraya leveled up. You know, that name would have been fitting if it's electric type, but I haven't gotten a single electric type, and oh, hello, Random Sea King. Alright then, go and drain its life! Thank you. Who needs Pokemon Centers when we'd have Tyrowood be the Pokemon Center itself? Just for that Pokemon, unfortunately, but hey. You're alive, aren't you? These wind coats are weird. Alright then, well, already blew it on the previous Pokemon, and it's a Machoke! A wild one at that. Okay. Thank you, Petrus. A little confused why I did strength, but fine. It must knew that I was switching the entire time. Well, I meant to pick Aerial Ace. Whoops. What? How? I didn't know that strength could actually hit people. I never knew that strength never misses. It seems like that it never misses. Hold on a sec. Let me look at this real quick. Bag. Rock Smash. Taunt. Low speed. Strength. The target is a slug with a punch thrown at maximum power. It's also one of the Pokédex hidden moves. Okay, but how exactly did it hit me? Because the accuracy just. At least it's Shockwave and no misses, but why strength? Ugh. Forget it. Let's go. First things first. Is there anything over here? No. Okay, we have to cut by the wake. Ah, we got a Sneevil? Dang it, that would have been nice. Still cloaked ability. What the heck is that? First things first, get away. Drat. Ouch. Ways of evasiveness and hell. Don't you mean accuracy? Get away. Let's just- oh, come on! A single step! That was only a single step! All the single steps, all the single steps, all the single steps, all the single steps. At least let me heal first. It's been a while. Get me out of this grassy field. Thank you. Alright, now I need to go all the way down. Oh, it's a good thing I bought these winter clothes. Granted, it won't do anything, but hey, I look cute, and that's all that matters. Alright then. Took about halfway through the stream, but we finally made it to the next checkpoint. Just need to get back there. You prefer the Platinum Snow outfit? I don't know. This one has a little more style to it. Plus, it fully covers the person, which, in a winter environment, and especially seeing how I'm not very good with cold, it definitely screams to me that this is the correct outfit. A single step! Only a single step in... Meta Charm? Huh. Yeah, finish it off with Earthquake. Wait, that's bad. Jeez! Oh, thank goodness. Wait, no, 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 no! Oh, thank goodness. Get back to the cabin! Nah, I'm not going to. Just use two super potions. Switch Alto. At least for the grassy parts. Okay then, well... Guess we're gonna get a Pokemon right away. Stand guard is very important assignment. I'll make this a success and earn myself a Clefairy. Wait, that's all you get, a Clefairy? Town map. Alright then, guess we'll go into Snowpoint. We found an Ultra Ball. Neat. Finally arrived at a new town. Snowpoint City. City of Snow. A great trainer, reconciled by the Pokemon League. I look forward to carry someone like that on this ship. Gee, I wonder where I'm supposed to go. After I get all the badges. This snowbound town is always freezing cold, but the spirit of the trainers and the Pokemon burns hot and bright, especially the gym leader. There's nothing here. And that's what makes us unique. Alright, got a Pokemon Center at least. Mine ad break. Yeah, wait, this is a good starting point, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright then, we're back. Also, I just realized that I almost lost Kaplitz in the stupidest way possible, because he there's a Pokemon that kicked me, I only had 11 health, and it was hailing. If I would have died to a hail, that would have been something. But alas, I am lucky, because Horny Moon managed to sacrifice herself just so that I could... Wrong screen. Just so that my team can live. Alright then, so... Took us a while, but we made it to Snowpoint City. And I'm guessing we need to do the gym leader first before we do the story stuff. You choose the perfect outfit for the weapon. Even I feel warmer just looking at you. See? Even she agrees with me. Huh. What's this place? Only the chosen may enter Snowpoint Temple. Sorry, but you have to leave. And this is the most top part of... Yep, the most top part of the game. Okay, so there's Lakefront. Snowpoint City. Let's see here. You're going to Snowpoint, people? You know you're not allowed to go in? Yes, I'm aware. I love of how my girl is so venacity and charm. Torchic! By any chance, do you have a Pokemon called Metachime? If you do, would you like to trade Metachime for my Haunter? Yeah, I'm good. Well, I mean, like, I could get a Gengar there at the very least. Cadence is teaching me about Pokemon. She says I have to start by making friends with Pokemon. Alright then, well, lines on the wall. Guess we have to go to Cadence. Hey there, how's it going, Champ-to-be? Do you see the big snowballs placed here and there? You need to slide with the ice through enough momentum to crush them. The gym leaders use the ice type. Melt her defense by scorching hot fire moves. It's all about focus with this gym. Bear down and focus. Well, yeah, I did have a fire Pokemon, but unfortunately, my fire Pokemon was set back to level 33, so definitely on the weaker side of things. Would have been a little bit nice to use, but... Hold on a sec, I'll actually put this on point. Alright, let's see how badly this goes. It's too cold! I can't feel my tongue! Sterigo. Sterigo sent out a Floatza! That is not an ice type! Is this a steel type scenario where there isn't that many steel types that have decided to pick from random stuff? Okay then, so... Tyler Ward? Not very effective, but I know what else is effective. Oh, that's right, it's a little fast. Also, that thing's level 37. Well, I would have been destroyed even if it was an ice type. So yeah, I almost made a terrible decision again. Okay, but why? Why? Why do you have explosion? Well, it's 250 damage at the very least. If I have no further options. I just need to be careful not to pick explosion. Ouch! Why does normal type noobs no aerial ace? Alright, then Alto leveled up, and so I now leveled up. The result? It's cold. Bitter cold. Wee. Ace trainers everywhere. Is the gym 4 trick making you a little hot under the collar? If you can't maintain your cool in battle, you'll freeze up. I still have Ponyta on point, don't I? Seriously, what is with these guys and having everything but water? But ice! Oh, started to rain. Then, chat, you're on point. Alright then, sup, bro! But thanks to gosh darn it, didn't kill. Thanks to Rain Dance, ouch. Increase my move a little bit. Just use Metal Claw. Thank you, chat. Slap. Chat leveled up. Alright then, now I can switch to Tywood. Alright then, took a little while, but Tywood is definitely getting closer to the team. It can actually do battles on its own. Alright, so he leveled up. The rain stopped. Steelix. Why do you have a Steelix? And unfortunately, Lex Shard's not here, drat. But Alto is. I should be okay if the Steelix pulls out a lock move. What? Of course, Sturdy comes in play. Yes, even with a critical hit, Sturdy still kicked in. Oh yeah, it's right. It's an Ice-type gym! Of course it knows Ice Fang! Okay, well at least that semi makes sense. Then just use Aerial Ace and finish it off. You were surprisingly cool! At least I have my warm boots. Okay, there's an Ace Trainer up ahead. Keep this. I mean, like, at the very least, putting Ponyta on point is definitely giving it a little more experience. A ton sent out a Snova. Alright then, this works out for me perfectly. And tailing because of course. Alright then. Press attack, use flame wheel! Insta-kill. Alright, hooray! Selena finally did a battle for once! Didn't blow up all the way, but hey. What's with your toughness? You only use flame wheel once. Alright then, making sure. I've only been involved with Pokemon for a short time. I managed to get this far because skilled friends toughened me up. Interesting. What's your backstory? Or am I just going to battle? Another Snova! Okay, yeah, sure, fine. Fine. Free experience for Ponyta. Alright, level up. And no fire spin. I can't believe how tough you are. Okay then, so definitely a puzzle. And there's one trainer left, it seems. Ah, ice physics! Ice physics everywhere. Are you feeling the chill fatigue? A good trainer goes for the win, no matter what the condition is. Okay, well, I mean, like, so far 8 of my Pokemon died already, so... Yeah, sure, fine, I'll take your advice. Send out a Sneasel. I think these things are faster than me. I knew it. Attack and accuracy went up. Ah, so close. Aha! You better need that burn heal, cause you're on fire and dead. Mostly dead. Alright then, that surprisingly shouldn't have worked. Why do you have a tentacle? Actually, I just realized it's water poison. Drat. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can just heal up, no problem. Wait. Bad idea. I just realized something. If I use Absorb, then that tentacle probably had an ability that makes it so that I lose, that I sap poison instead of health. So, terrible idea. I'm such an Naruto. See? I actually thought! Oh, it's Clear Body. Good job, Alto. And now you should finish it off. Well, Jad, I was thinking of the wrong Pokemon. Tywood could have faced out, no problem. That's right, a good trainer will win no matter what the situation may be. Alright then, that's all the trainers. Let me just heal up real quick, and then I'm going to go... Let me heal real quick, and I will definitely... I'll definitely face off against Cadence. Also, I just realized I have a poofy hat. Yeah, Petrus, I have no idea what you're talking about. This outfit's adorable. Okay then, so I guess we go this. So close. Okay, let's see here. I need to go on the other side. Okay, that did something. Trying to use my brain here. It's not working. Dang it, I missed. Ah, I didn't miss this time. Okay, so now I need to go to that point right there. I believe that this is taking me some time to figure out. Okay, that's another one down. Ah, Drat, I know what to do. Just slightly messed up, just need to go over here, then up, up, and then to the right! No one down. How do I get rid of that one? Okay, yeah, right here, duh. And then just one more. And then we can finally meet up with Cadence. Now try to remember, how did I get over there again? That worked. There we go. Well, this is definitely a lot harder than the math one, that's for sure. That one actually took me some thought. Okay. Probably a terrible idea to have this on point, even though it usually has a weaker Pokemon at first. Why not? You want to challenge Cadence? Sure thing, I was waiting for someone tough. I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Also, I'm wearing short sleeves in a cold winter place. Pokemon, fashion, romance. It's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose! Four Pokemon! Oh boy, now it's staring. Oh, Snowpoint first! Alright, excellent! Haha! Starlina, you're up! Now then, Wheel of Flame! One shot it! Thank you! Ouch. Alright then, what's next? Sneevile. Alright, Chad, this is your this is your battle. Alright then, slap it. Thank you. Ouch. I was about to send out Metacom. Metacom, that's a fine move. That's a fine Pokemon. Alto! It knows Ice Punch, doesn't it? Go up! Dive, dive, dive! There we go, one shot. Alright then, I'm guessing it's a Weavile. If memory serves me correctly... Abomasnow. Wait a second. That's a little risky. It's a grass type, so drat. Then, say right now, you're up. I'm going to break the ice and bring up my last exit Pokemon. A grass ice Pokemon. Flame charge first. Oh, I'm first. Ah! Oh, it was a critical hit. Gosh darn it! Aurora Veil. Well, did something. The opposing seems stronger against physical and special moves. I sense you're way to win, but I promise that I'm going to not finish the sentence. Alright then, follow a Hyper Potion or don't. Told you Ponytail would be useful here. It's unfortunate that I lost it in the last one. I must say, I'm warmed up to you. I might even admire you a little. Wow, you're great. You earn my respect. I think your focus and will bold us over totally. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright then, one more left. Icicle badge from Cadence. Now, an icicle badge I just gave you? Because you have it, you could use the hidden move Rock Climb on your Pokewatch. Oh, and take these too. I'm guessing Aurora Veil? Avalanche. That's pretty good. If the user takes damage, the move powers is double. Ah, so it's Revenge. Can you manage to sort of focus if you need to pull it off? Alright then, well that wasn't as terrifying as I thought it would be. Oh, thank goodness I managed to find another Ponyta. Okay, can I enter the temple now? Only the chosen may enter Snowpoint Temple. Oh, come on, I've beaten Yorita, I've beaten Cadence! Alright, I guess I need to go to the lake now. Oh, Pokemon. Yeah, good thing I need to stock up on super potions. Jeez, I think I have enough to get the leather jacket one. Still haven't gotten a Pokemon here yet. There we go, pathway's open. You're here to see the lake Pokemon too? You must be bored to fight your way through the snow to get here. Ah! You're not gonna get away with this, Team Galactic! Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake? And become a Pokemon trainer? Dream on, little kid! That's not true! I only lost my rival 4 times! But ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to the Vilestone HQ. Oh. Don't I know you? We met in Eterna City. Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Vilestone. Now you excuse me. And Don's like, stop? Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. A Pokemon called Uxie's. It was suffering. I'm gonna get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. It's not good enough. I have to be stronger. Alright then, well, guess that's it. Alright then, we're done with the frozen tundra. Alright then, 1 hour left. Let's see how far I can get through the HQ. First things first. But outfit's cute, but I'm changing back. I'm like, no need for it anymore. Give me my everyday clothes back. I need to heal my Pokemon, that's right. Okay, well, at the very least, my team's looking better and better, thankfully. There! Would you look at those antennae? I don't know what they do, but those are some mighty impressive antennas! Hey, it's you! I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, they took my Caferi away! My partner called it quits and went back to his hometown. I don't know anything about any storage key. Sir, you just pooped out an item! Galactic Valstone Building. We dreamed of the universe. My question, there is a storage place somewhere on here, right? Oh, that's right. I know rock climb, which means I can get that item. Gosh darn it, I went the wrong way. It's like they know which Pokemon... It's like they know which Pokemon is the most used for HM items, and they just did Bidoof and Bibarel. Whoa, 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 hold it there. Do you have the key? I don't know if you do or not, but a storage key is safe in our guard in front of the HQ. Huh, that's not what it's about. Then. Open! The rusty door cracked open, but the storage key snapped off inside a keyhole. Whoa, 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 hold it right there. Do you have a key? I just opened the door! How blind can you be? Bidoof and Bibarel, the ultimate HM. Yes. That definitely seems to be the case. Alright then. Team Galactic HQ. With the brilliant scientists up ahead. They're usually psychic types, so... Tell you what, I guess. Actually, no. I don't remember. Is psychic good against poison? I think it is. Complete is defense, but not heavy defense. So, okay, fine. I guess chat will be on point for a little bit. Psychic is strong against poison? Yep, yeah, I knew it. I've been with Team Galactic for 5 years! I haven't gotten promoted yet! Whoa, what do we have here? A trainer who's lost their way? Okay, I guess I face all the scientists. The brilliant scientists, mind you. Team Galactic Grunt sent out a Golbat. Well, at least your Pokemon's slightly better. Well, I mean, my putting up Topwood in front was a terrible idea to begin with, because, well, the Golbat was up first. Complete leveled up as well. You're lost, but you won? That burns me up to 11! Complete. Because why am I expecting a bunch of Golbats? Sheesh, how big is this warehouse? Bottle of zinc! You're the first intruder we had in our HQ! Team got a gun, send out a Dustox! Flying type! Excellent! Alright then, just be careful not to hit explosion. Because, ooh boy. That would be silly. Auto leveled up. Blade Bud! Okay, Blade Bud is a flying. Whoa. The user tucks its wings and charge from a low altitude. It also damages the users quite a lot. That's slightly dicey. I still have Fly, which still does do very good damage, and Aerial Ace just in case. And I also have Close Combat for my 120 move, so you know what? No. I'm not gonna learn Blade Bud. Especially seeing how I'm in a Nuzlocke. Last thing I need is to have Alter die. Alright then, Steel type, so why not? You're up. Alright then, Frame Wheel! That didn't do much. Dang it. Well, that hurt a lot. I should be okay. Wow, that didn't do as much damage as I thought. Huh, why is it? It was a steel move? It was probably a steel move. Payback, that's not... Okay. Ugh. Why am I getting a feeling I made a terrible mistake? Thank you. Oh, sure. Why don't you just get all cocky about it? Super potion. Alright then. We're good. Alright then. Upstairs we go, I guess. As a Team Collective member, I don't even have a Pokemon. I'm the gruntiest of the grunts. It's my thought, though. I still don't know how to warp panels correctly. Who do you think you are, disgracing the halls of RHQ? Santa Glam Meow. Gruntiest of the grunts, Grunty. Yeah, Grunty tried to become one of the 7 Dwarfs in Snow White. Got fired. Alright then, Earthquake. Okay, I can't leave. Here, have an Earthquake. A tough little trainer is what you are. Alright then, left. Not even sure if I went going the right way or not. Well, that leads me to something. Let's try the other one. Of course, it's just a Pokeball. Scald. It's a water type. The user shoots hot boiling water on its target. It also leaves to burn. That's handy. Gravel's on point, right? Yep, making sure. I'm like this close to getting my promotion to Commander. I'll impress our big boss by making you my newest trophy. Why do you have a wormhole? At this level, at this place. Boy, it must have an Everstone on it. Smackdown. Wee. Alright then, Dustox. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll tow you up. Alright then, aerial ace. Trainers use unevolved Mon surprisingly late in this game. Yes, especially the grunt, something like... Yeah, it definitely is very confusing the more you think about it. Alright then, 3 level ups. So Aina's almost Weather Dash again. Cascoon. Yeah, why not? Go, my little pony! I wish this never happened. Alright then, let's see what this one is. Goes downstairs. Okay, we went upstairs only to go back to downstairs. Ah, a brilliant scientist. Hey now! Our HQ is the state-of-the-line facility! A snot-nosed kid like you ought to keep your dirty hands off to yourself! And it is time for brilliant scientist Frederick! Huh, man, Frederick definitely changed a lot ever since Fire Emblem Awakening ended. Oh, Earthquake is physical. Excellent! Another Kadabra. Yeah, it's definitely going to be slow and keep completes. All I did was lower my attack, right, with Kinesis? Size Shock. Ouch. Alright, only 2 get out of us. You and your Pokemon weren't part of my calculations! Boy, Zoe's playing a lot of Mario Kart. I wonder if she knows if I named Slavo based on her. Okay, so Grunt ahead. Complete is slightly hurt. Switch to Sona. Team Galactic will set free all the Pokemon, all the nature. Wahahaha! Team Galactic will be will then own it all. Sludge bomb. Galactic key. Gee, I wonder where I'm supposed to put use this at. Alright then, I can open doors. Zoopity zoop. I already faced you, right? I feel like I already faced you. Losing. Okay, yep. I'll probably get bumped down to the gruntiest of the grunts. Boy, everyone's grunty. The locked door only opens with a special key. Now, if I was a comic relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you where the key is, but I really don't know. You know, at least they have fun with the villains. At least they admit they suck. It's kind of I'm getting a lot of Team Skull vibes from this, and I'm perfectly okay with that. People like you just don't understand why we do what we want to do. You don't understand Team Galactic, so why is it that you deny us? Skunky. Okay, last time I faced you, you had a flamethrower. The good news is you don't have it, so hold on a sec. Really? Yeah, keep it. What? It's not like anything bad's gonna happen, so just use Flame Wheel. I definitely know I'm faster. No, my accuracy! Haha! There's no you're... Huh, interesting. Anyways, your smoke screen is no match for my Spin Dash Fire Style. I couldn't understand the battle or your toughness! Yeah, good idea to use a potion. I mean, like, it's a headquarters and a Team Galactic base. I mean, usually there should be a bed somewhere around here. I smell an intruder! This scent of an intruder! Bonzo again. Alright, and as long as you don't have any psychic ties, we should be okay. Alright then, 2 more flame wheels and it should be dead. Never mind! They just had to put up an eye defense! Gosh darn it! And Confused Way as well? My goodness, game, you're spoiling me. Now then, hopefully this will not do anything. Thank you. And then completes you up. Just use Earthquake and not Explosion. Please, don't use Explosion. That's the last thing that this team needs. Ouch. That was a critical hit? Interesting. Here, have an Earthquake. And I'm guessing I took some damage. Nope, I do not. Oh, it was just my Pokemon that stuck. Well, you did have a stunk Pokemon. What do you expect? Dazzling Gleam. Wait a second. That sounds like a fairy type move. Because it is! The user damage opposing Pokemon by emanating a powerful flash. Well, that would have been... Taiwan can use it! Excellent. Alright then, that's actually really good. The issue is now, where am I supposed to go? I guess I need to backtrack. Backtrack until I find a door. Oh, wait a second. Why am I okay, I know what okay, it wants me to leave. Now I could go to the front of the building. Oh, it's a good thing I backtracked, because it was a very powerful fairy move. Alright, the first thing to see is heal. Alright then, really liking this team now because now I have two Pokemon that can take out Dragon Pokemon. And both of them are ironically grass types, which I believe Dragon's stupid strong against. Welcome. This is Team Galactic headquarters. This is Galactic Vilestone Building. Cosmic energy for the win. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? I saw a third door. Hold on a sec. Team Galactic Kono. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactics. Okay, I'm guessing the green means that it's not operational. Gotcha. Alright then. Alright then, let's finish up Team Galactic headquarters, and then we'll call it a day. Team Galactic conducts research around the clock here. We focus on the developments of new energy resources. You're too young for us. You can join when you're older. Alright then, it's time for an 11-year-old girl to take out an entire crime syndicate, and... Okay, I was expecting a double battle, and I tried my best to pause, but we only got one. Okay, so that's... Okay. I was about to switch to Koplitz and Alto, just so I could quake everyone's world, but fine, 1v1's all good. Let me guess, you're gonna use Confuse Way on me. Poison Fang. Dude, I do not like that. Kaplitz! Smackdown. I definitely need a better walk move. I mean, like, it's good, but the thing is, no one, the opponent never used Fly. At least, I think it doesn't. It's a flying type. But I'm also a grass type, Drat. Ugh. Zoe, sorry, you're slightly more benched. Last thing I need is to I mean, like, to be fair, I have another Pokemon like that. It's just that you could never be too careful. Zoe leveled up, and Shine Light now leveled up. Your trailblazing streak lives on. Well, to be fair, having Kaplitz on that team would be very bad because all the Pokemon that that person had was Golbats. And Earthquake won't mean anything. You should be tired by now. It's Team Galactic's turn to shine! Jeez Louise, they all had Golbat. Well, I guess I made a right call. I made a right call and faced them against 1v1. Quick Guard. Protect the opposing team. Does that mean... Okay. Oh, it thought it was doubles. Okay. I guess I... Huh, funny enough, because I did the battle a little bit earlier, it was supposed to protect the other teammate. Alright then. Now I could use Shalina. Alright then, Wheels of Flame are turning. Because that's what they do. Grass Ice combination has so many weaknesses. Yeah, I saw terminal montage of Battle Royale of Mega Evolution and how they explain Abomasmo's Mega Evolution is one of the weakest because it's grass and ice. Well, I mean, silver lining, it's good against electricity. Alright then, the pathway spits here. There's a notice taped to the refrigerator. Drink all you wish, gain energy and move us forward. I thought it was a heal place, but I guess not. Team Galactic's TV room. State-of-the-art audio and video system for member users only. Onward to a new universe, Team Galactic! I won't let you interrupt my research! This is for Team Galactic! How dare you interrupt me during TV time! As a brilliant scientist, Darius, I send out my Kadabra! Okay, I have chat on point, thank goodness. Special, physical. Dang it, 5% chance missed. Wait, Psych Shock. Oh, wait, no, it's Psychic. I was thinking Shockwave for a second. And I'm getting PTSDs from the first time I battled those two kids. I got whipped! I look pathetic! Our boss is a scientific genius! I may be a brilliant scientist, but he is a scientific genius! He will make the power of legendary Pokemon his own! Okay, I see beds up there. Let's check up here. And there we go. Team Galactic Snap Room. Ensure the bed is unoccupied before getting into it. Alright then. Free Pokemon Center. Let's check out the other rooms first. Would be funny if it teleported me... Okay. Would have been funny if it teleported me up to that point. The Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will come... Yes, I've read that before. Alright then, dead end, but the dead end awards me with Max Revive. Again, not useful, but thanks. Alright then, let's see what's up here. Another dead end? A super dead end! Hold on a sec. Time, calculator, steps. There really isn't anything here! What a troll. Alright then. Do you want to do about double battles? Well, that depends. Do they have a goal bat? Chances are yes, but I'm going to do this team anyways because it's... How can I not? Oh, you enjoy... I meant to initiate the double battle. I didn't mean to talk to the person. Are you enjoying your unescorted, unauthorized, and unsettling tour of Team Galactic HQ? Well, now that you put it that way, yes. Go, Alto! Close combat. Finish it off in one swoop. Jeez, that took 1/4 of my health? Oh, this works out. Just use an aerial ace and call it a day. Let me do what I want. Alright then, let's put Shirai on point. Hey there, little trainer. You're famous along Team Galactic. The orders has been issued. We get a promotion if we take you down. Well, but at least I'm feeling important for once. 3 Pokemon. And like that never felt good. Alright then, Alto. You know the drill. Nah, let's keep it. What's the worst could happen? This way I get all the experience. No! Oh, thank goodness! Sorry, I got in flashbacks of someone else using revenge on. Oh boy! Tywood, you're up. Alright then, Giga Drain. Yeah, keep. It's poison. Nope, I'm a dumb idiot. A little lower. Special defense. Close combat. Huh, I didn't know Tyler played Ultimate. Ultra almost leveled up. I just blew my promotion. Alright then, good thing convenient bed is very convenient. It's very kind of Team Galactic to not jump on me whenever I'm sleeping in their bed. They may be bad guys, but they're not jerks. Alright then, one of these things is not like the other. Let's try left. And literally first try. Okay. Literally first try. Okay, yeah, sure, fine. I just managed to get the first one. I managed to get to the final part on my first try. First things first. Let's try up here. Elixir. Alright, am I getting a feeling that this takes me back to the entrance? Nope, it's a dead end. Hilarious. Alright then, Cyrus is up ahead. And I definitely need to be slightly serious about this, so... Complete, I'm putting you on point. Knock, knock. Sorry. I see. You must be the trainer I've been hearing about. The foolhardy ones are trying to stand up to Team Galactic. Although, I've hardly experienced to see that the trainer is a mere child. I heard that our commander had a rough time with you. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Uxie, Nisprit, and Alphys, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you're a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they not? But still you come to rescue them out of pity? Such pitiful, useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Great, Cyrus is a fan of Star Trek. More specifically, Spock. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human heart. Also, I semi-kinda like the fact that all the grunts, and maybe the commanders a little bit, are Nimrods, and Cyrus is the only a straightforward head guy that they have. You were compelled to come. You were compelled to come here by such various sentimentally. I will have you regret paying heed to your heart. Team Galactic Box Silas. Send out Mukru. Haha! Alright then, fight call to summon out Couplets first. Can't leave as long as the Pokemon's here. Back down. Good camera angle. I could barely see what happened. Alto level up. About to send out Sneasel. What did I have before? I had... Still might be a little too early for that, so just send out chat. Send out chat and slap it. Beat up. Ouch. That didn't do. Oh, okay, it's a multi-hit move. Gotcha. How very rude. Here, have a slap. You lived? How dare you lived? Well, my attack rose and it had a berry, of course. Alright, then slap it again. Beat up! Oh, now you critical hit. Alright then, Tyler Ward leveled up. Golbat. Alto! My last Pokemon. Your last Pokemon's a Golbat?! Alright, then go up. And now, go down! Dive, dive, dive! Dang it, you lived! And of course it gets poisoned at the worst time. I see. I may lose this pace if it continues. Of course you have a super potion. Wait, why a super potion? Okay. Just erase it. I see Tintalot is too cheap for hyper potions. Interesting. And quite curious. I see, you are indeed strong. And the basis of your powers is your compassion towards Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions. And, like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is how I abandon all emotions as useless sentimentally. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will understand my position. That said, I recognize you are strong and courageous to come alone. This is your reward. A Master Ball? Okay, yeah, sure, just fine. The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, but it's not anything that I will require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I'm off to Mount Corel. That's correct. Mount Coronet is where you and I met. I will ascend the mountains to its peaks and put it into everything. No, I will bring about a new beginning for everything. I corroborated Team Galactic, but this experiment has gone too far. I can't say anything in our defense, but that thing we made, what was it going to be used for? You came all this way just to save some Pokemon? Thought it's nothing new. I can't say I understand our boss. Why do we let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyways, you took in the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for insulting me at the lake. I've got to heal. Drat! I thought it was it after we defeat boss. Oh, that's right. One of my Pokemon's still poisoned. Perfect. Okay, so Alto's out. Just use Earthquake. Cupslips and Sarina level up. Toxic Cloak. Drat! I have a full restore, it should be fine. Go up. I'll take 2 damage, but that's fine. As long as the attack hits, I'm okay. Alto's for poison is about to send out a bronzer. Alright then, unfortunately Wayne Dance is out. Hopefully it dies out very soon. Flame Wheel! Alright, not too bad. Just need to let this lane die out, please. And of course, it does confuse Way. Alright then, don't slap yourself silly. You slapped yourself silly, chat. Oh, no, sorry. Wrong Pokemon. Ah, too risky. I'm sending out the chat. Would have been nice to actually finish off this Pokemon with Shanrina, but no. Alright then, serves up. Well, at least Wayne Dance actually came in handy. You're a tough kid, but I still pity the likes of you. Well, yeah, well, your hair's weird. Gah, what makes you so tough? Fine. Do whatever you want with those free Pokemon. Press the button on the machine to set them free. We have to press the button and set the Pokemon free. And you press the button and set the Pokemon free. Our boss crafted a red chain from the crystals he took from the free Pokemon. That red chain is what he needs to shackle something on Mount Coronet. That's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there? Alright then. Fully done. Fully done with Team Galactic HQ. My question is, how do I get up there now? Okay, now I guess this is why I start down here, then use Rock Climb, and then continuously go up until we get to the Spear Pillar. Well, oh chat! We lost the Pokemon at the very beginning, but at the very least we fully made it up. With catching a bunch of very useful Pokemon, including recovering my Ponyta that we lost in the last stream. So I definitely call that a success. Not 100%, but 90%. That's still technically an A- or a B+, or just a B, depending on how your grading system was that you had. Then yeah, it definitely seems like I need. It seems like I only need to do 2 more sessions of this, and then we shall see what the final outcome is as we get closer and closer to not only finishing up the main story, finishing up, getting the 8th badge, tackling Victory Road, and facing off against Elite Four. We only need to do 4 things within the span of 2 streams. It's gonna get absolutely mad, but that's gonna be for another time. Anyways, that is all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch. It'll help me out a lot. You can also follow me on these sites as well. In notifications that I get off stream, there'll be donations to follows and so on. I'll announce it on next stream. And if you want to support me even more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only that you will help me out a lot, but you get emoticons that you can use my stream and those as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, subscribe for free and get all the benefits. And to the people who are watching even not, if you subscribe, then it gets discounts on color commissions. So, yep. Going to try my best to resume to my normal schedule. So Wednesday will be off. I shall be back on Thursday for more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke, as we go up to Mount Coronet and possibly the 8th gym badge as well. So, anyways, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. So, till then, later.